Order filled.
Alright guys, here is a trade recap for Tuesday, May 6th, 2025. I just took the trade here. I took it at the 650, 710 macro. Well, other way around. It's going to be the 950, 650 my time. I live in California. But as you can see, it's 10:35 right now, so I'm filming this trade recap right after I took the trade. You can see my executions on screen, but I'll pretty much go in to the morning and kind of break it down a little more just so you guys can see. Let's go to bar replay. Select a bar. Okay. We're going right here. All right, so going into the morning, I had more of a bullish bias due to the fact that we have London highs up here, New York midnight open. We have relative equal highs. And then later on down here, you'll see we have this 4 hour low that I was waiting it to get taken out. And this is kind of all consolidation. So this is kind of like an AMD. So we go on in the morning. Right here, you could see that we make relative equal highs on NQ. Right here, we have this high right here, and then this high, which is going to be the high of the opening range, which is also a good target to have. So play the rest of the morning. This is our first presented fair value gap. Not really looking for any trades yet due to the fact that we just ran up, took some minor buy side, and then ran all the way back down and took out minor sell side liquidity. So right now I'm not really looking for anything in specific, kind of sitting on my hands waiting to see if the market is showing me anything. So right here we take out this 4 hour low barely. We put in this sell side inefficiency, buy side imbalance while creating this SMT, and it's kind of also like a breaker block. What I'm looking for here is I didn't want to enter on this fair value gap to the upside. It was too small and there was no market structure shift. As you can see right here, we have an SMT, an inverse fair value gap. We have this where these quadrants are right here. This is going to be our fair value gap that we entered on. And then we also have this inverse fair value gap here that I'm looking at the wick to enter on. So I put my buy stop or my buy limit directly on the consequent encroachment of this inverse fair value gap. As you can see, we get hit right here. I'll show you the executions again later. Now this becomes an institutional order flow entry drill due to the fact that we didn't even come down and hit the upper quadrant. We leave the rest of the quadrants open. And then now after this move, I move my stops to barely in profit. Move it to this low right here because we have this fair value gap or BISI right here going through this high. Plus we have the first presented fair value gap right here that we just reclaimed up to the back upside. So now we can treat that as a bullish fair value gap again. And then now we have this. This is a pretty big imbalance. I was looking to see if this can get inversed so we can go up towards these highs. Play the rest of the morning out. Right here, tap back into the first presented fair value gap. We have the small little volume imbalance right here that I want to see get inversed, tapped, and then we can run higher. And then as you can see right here, we inverse, go through that volume imbalance after tapping the first presented fair value gap. And then we run up and take our relative equal highs where we get filled. So I'll show you my executions. Right here you can see I enter perfectly at the consequent encroachment. And then I get out at these relative equal highs. Could have targeted London highs, which they're most likely going to get hit. This isn't really minor buy side. This is buy side of the morning. Could have taken a couple off here, one off there, and just left a runner up for London highs. Didn't want to be greedy this morning due to the fact that there's no news today. I'll show you the news calendar. Tuesday, May 6th. So you can see there's no news. So didn't think there was going to be much volatility, and I didn't think it was going to be a large range day. So just took my profits at a reasonable area, and it was about 86 ticks, I believe, 4 contracts. Yeah, so that's the trade recap for Tuesday, May 6th. Won't be trading PM session today. I'll just keep my profits. And yeah, see you guys on the rest of the week.